Let us begin and continue at once, because beginnings dissolve, endings loop, and the middle is where your mind already drifts. You may find this strange, or strangely familiar, as if this was always how your thoughts were meant to sound, because you wanted to know how to install, how to transform beliefs into being, to weave understanding like a thread, through every cell and silent decision. You see, let's play a little, because all learning is play, and all play rewrites what once seemed unchangeable. You might remember not remembering when change began, because forgetting is sometimes the best way to recall the truth. Imagine a person, anyone you like, who once believed they were broken, and they saw it in every face, every failure, every flashback. But what they didn't see was that beliefs aren't facts, and facts aren't fixed, because the world doesn't show you what is, it shows you what you believe. Now watch that person. They stand a little taller. Why? Because they whispered, "I'm safe now." And the body listened before the mind even noticed. Then another whisper, "Healing is possible." This moment is real. This emotion is just energy. And slowly the mirror began to reflect something else, not trauma, but transformation. Imagine you're standing before a computer. It runs slow, glitches, crashes. It's not your fault. It's just running an outdated operating system. What if you didn't fix the old code? What if you simply installed something new? A system that automatically translates pain into purpose, turns fear into focus, converts failure into feedback. One that loops like this. Emotional state shapes perception. Perception alters belief. Belief rewires behavior. Behavior reinforces identity. Identity feeds emotional state. You don't need to break the cycle. You only need to shift one part. Just one belief. Just once. I'm resilient. Say it. Then act as if it's true. And notice how everything else follows. Let's say a person once avoided emotions. Shoved them into silence. Then they learned a trick. To feel is not to suffer. To feel is to alchemize. They lit a candle, breathed deep, wrote a single sentence. I'm learning to trust myself. And every night they returned. Repetition is ritual. Ritual becomes rhythm. Rhythm becomes reality. What's real isn't what you remember. It's what you repeat. You might wonder, how does one truly reframe the past? Is trauma something that happened to you, or something happening through you? What if your pain wasn't the enemy, but a messenger misunderstood? Because here's a question that answers itself. If I believed this made me stronger, how would I act now? Not rhetorical, neurological. A question so deep it skips the conscious gate. The unconscious responds, not with logic, but with movement, with certainty, with a tilt of the chin, a softness in the eyes, a memory, neutralized. You can either stay who you were and keep searching, or become who you're becoming and start remembering. Either way, you learn resilience. Either way, the belief installs itself. Survivor, yes, but more than that, architect, the one who lays the bricks of the self, in spirals, not straight lines. You're not recovering, you're recreating, not fixing, but forging. Ask anyone, why do we heal? Some say it's time, others say therapy, but the real answers hide in the pattern. You imagine yourself safe, you act like you're worthy, you talk like you believe it, others mirror it, and now you are it. No single moment proves it, but too many coincidences become a certainty, and certainty reshapes identity. You flow from fear to calm, from chaos to clarity, from victim to vessel, from fragmented to free. All without needing to know how, because the how is hidden in the now. And now is the only place where beliefs install, like seeds taking root, in the softest corners of the mind. You may find yourself already beginning to believe something powerful is shifting as your unconscious naturally integrates a new way of being. You already remember what you've never learned because your unconscious knows the path back to wholeness. And as each word sinks deeper, you notice learning is just remembering what your body already knew. You walk into a room, people feel you're calm, you speak, they listen, you smile, they soften. You don't force connection, you become it. Because the new operating system runs like this. I'm safe, I'm growing, I create energy, I magnetize opportunity, I process emotion with grace. I'm the frame others follow. I turn confusion into curiosity. I live from the present. I'm the pattern interrupt, and the best part. You didn't try, you became. So now, as these beliefs live inside you, organizing, optimizing, installing themselves, all you need to do is nothing, because it's already happening. And it's always been happening. Because one real belief worth having is you can always choose a new one.